Welcome back, everybody. So, I wanted to talk really quickly about how to donate breast milk or how to receive breast milk due to the formula shortage. As I was watching the news yesterday, I heard the reporters talking about it and different things like that, and it's not that simple as you would think. Like it's just something that you go and you ask for and you get it done. Right now, I'm looking at a web page from it's called Mother's Milk Bank of North Texas, and it gives their mission statement. You can donate money, donate breast milk, and receive breast milk. So the on the receive breast milk page, it has, if you have a healthy newborn, see our donor milk uh, to go page. Um, and it has, if you have a baby at home with a medical need, and then it talks about needing a prescription. So a prescription for donor milk is required for outpatient babies. And so while your baby's in the hospital, they will be able to receive donor breast milk if they have a medical need. Um, and if the baby is outpatient, then you would need a prescription. And on the page, they also talk about being able to help you to fill out the insurance paperwork. As I was watching the news yesterday, it was saying that sometimes insurance companies don't want to cover the human breast milk. And so it's good that this breast milk bank, and there are several banks by the way, so you would have to kind of look in your local area. So look at your state's page and see if they have information there about their breast milk bank, because I believe that each state regulates it and does something different as to how people can get it. Um, Obviously, most of it at this point in time is going to be hard to come by, and so they're going to prioritize, babies that are sick in the hospital, or babies who have prescriptions. So, I think at this point in time, it's not something that you can just go and apply and get some type of thing. Um, on here, it has see examples for medical necessity diagnosis. Let me see if I can click on that. It says, so examples of outpatient medical necessity diagnosis is preterm birth, um, preterm birth with complications of feeding, short gut syndrome, failure to thrive, malabsorption, renal disease or renal failure, inborn errors of metabolism, prenatal exposure to narcotics or illegal drugs, immunodeficiency disorders, pre or post op immunity support for fragile infants, cardiac defects, um, post surgical nutrition. So, and then organ transplantation. So if a baby has any one of these things, then they will be more than likely able to get the um, breast milk. But the steps to receive outpatient breast milk is you have to make an inquiry for paperwork, and they have a number that you can call, which is 817 810 And again, this is for Mother's Milk Bank of North Texas. And then you download the checklist and submit the paperwork, and you wait for the file to be received and a response. You pay for the donor breast milk processing fee, arrange for it to be picked up, and then review and download the instructions on how to um, keep the breast milk safe while you're at home. So there's a whole process to getting this, and it doesn't sound like at this point it's just something that anybody can walk out, and get. I haven't obviously checked on this prior to the formula shortage, so I'm not sure how things worked prior to the formula shortage, if this is a change, if this is normal, but this is what's happening right now. So for Dorna milk to go, it says milk for healthy babies based on milk availability and a physician's prescription. The Dorna milk to go program bridges the gap between leaving the hospital and successfully breastfeeding routine. This allows short-term supplementation with human milk instead of formula while providing babies with a healthy start and the parents with a peace of mind. And you can donate, you can download the instructions and things like that. Since it says in here already that it's based on availability, you can already know that it's going to be in short supply right now because of the formula shortage. And babies are still being born in the hospitals, babies are still having surgeries. And you heard the list that I just said of all the conditions that are present, need to be present for even outpatient babies to get it. So I think, and don't quote me, but at this time, if you have a healthy baby, it is going to be really hard to get any donor breast milk. And so, again, please check with your local pediatrician offices, check with your local WIC offices. And, when you talk to your pediatrician, by now they all have, some flyers, papers, things that they can give you that will tell you what the alternative to the formula that you're already using, like if there's another formula that has similar ingredients and things like that you can switch over. Um, I've been hearing a lot lately that I mean, if you're confident that your baby doesn't have any allergies or anything like that, then you can just switch over. But if you're not that confident, then do call your baby's pediatrician and they can let you know if it's okay to just switch over. There is a lot of hope coming down the pike because the new administration has made several deals with companies to start producing. And then also, they've made several deals with international countries that already have FDA approval so that they can send the formula into the country so that the supply chain can go up. So hang in there, families. I know it is a difficult time, but yeah, stay close to your phones, call your pediatricians, check with your local grocery stores and things like that. When they say, let them know when their supplies and things like that come in. Obviously, the local grocery stores are, um, asking parents to just get the minimum. So, you can only buy three packages or three cans or, two cans and different things like that. So hang in there. This is a tough time for everybody, and know that the wheels are turning and relief is coming soon. All right, I will talk with everybody later. Enjoy the rest of your day.